It is I, the Unashamed Alchemist, and welcome to my channel. Now today, this is not going to be a gaming video, which is not necessarily strange for my channel, but it's not really what I'm typically trying to do. Now what I'm going to do today, I'm going to try and make it a short video. And I know every time I say I'm making a video short, it ends up being like 45 minutes, but I'm going to try really hard today. So, basically what I want to do is I want to show you why I'm having so many difficulties in actually putting game videos out. Now there are some computer games that I have, and those videos, they come out fine. They work perfectly, and they actually look pretty decent. But what I'm really trying to do is be enabled to record off of my consoles. Mainly my Xbox, and I have plans for other stuff in the future, of course. But right now, my Xbox 360, I have a couple different series that I would really like to do, and I've had plans for a while now. And they aren't working, and I've been struggling trying to get this stuff to work for like the past, I don't know, like 6 months. And so the other night, Travis came over, my friend who's done some videos with me on both channels. I'm pretty sure he's been on both channels. And if you know me personally, then you know who Travis is. He came over the other night, we spent the night, and we spent, I don't know, probably 6 or 8 hours trying to figure out how to work this stuff. And we finally, after a minute here, I'm going to cut to a part. I'm going to have to record it with my phone just to show you guys why things aren't working, and the quality of the video is going to be very bad, so I'm just going to warn you in advance. I'm sorry. It's an old phone. It's the only thing that I have right now that's A, working, and B, has memory of any kind on it. So I'm going to try and, bump the quality up as high as I can, but I think it probably runs like a 240p, which is terrible. But it's all I got, so I apologize if you're gonna have to deal with it. But the problem is, to record a game off a computer, it's easy. You pull a game up that's on a computer, and you download some recording software and you record it. It's not hard. You can do it free most of the time. Like if you get a decent recorder, the recorder that I use is 100% free, and it's one of the best recorders, paid or not, like worldwide. Like so many people use it, it's ridiculous, and I love it. It's really nice. But in order to record a console in any kind of good quality at all, you have to have a capture card. And what a capture card does is it allows you to open up the game that you're playing, what you would usually see on your TV screen. It allows you to put that in a little window box on your computer screen. And then you use your recording software to record that screen. Sounds simple. It's not. There's mainly two game capture cards on the market. There's the Elgato, which is #1 best, fanciest one. That'll run you between $200 and $300, which is a lot of money, and I don't have that kind of money to just spend on a little 2-inch by 4-inch piece of plastic. No matter how nice it is, I don't have that to spend, and I don't want to spend $300 on something when I could get a better price on it. So I did some research. There's the Elgato, and then there's another one, Fire X, something like that. Fire XD, it's something along those lines. But even that one's going to be $100 to $150. Neither of them are cheap. So those are your two main ones, and those are pretty much, it's like operating systems. You have Windows and you have Mac, and there's like nothing else. And there's a couple here and there, but no one knows about them, and you can't use them because there's nothing for them. Well, I find one, and it's called an EasyCap, and it's the cheapest, but it's the only one that's there. You can find them for about 20 bucks online. And I found one, well, what I thought was one, bought it on eBay for about 7 bucks. I get it home. It's not the Easy Cap, it's the Easy Cap, which is basically a knockoff of the original brand. So it's the knockoff of the cheapest thing. But I'm like, okay, as long as it works, I don't care. So can I hook it up to my Xbox? It doesn't work. So I start going online, looking at videos, and seeing everybody that I watch a video of does the same exact setup. So I have to spend another 15, 20 bucks. I mean, $27 compared to $200 or $300. It's not bad. And so I save up money and I buy the different parts and things that I need. I get them all. Still not working. So Travis comes over, and we finally get the thing to work. It wouldn't, like, everyone has theirs work fairly easily once they figure out how to do it. And every video that I watch has the same exact setup. But in order to get mine to work, for God knows what reason, I have to literally do the exact opposite of what they do. They take what's called a splitter. So instead of having 1, 2, and 3, it has 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. And they run their TV and their Xbox to this at the same time. And then they connect this end to the computer. That's how well, they're supposed to work. You just plug it into here, and then this into the computer, and it's supposed to be easy. This thing makes it very hard. What I have to do is I have to do the opposite. I have to run my Xbox straight out and then split my Xbox off into 2 ways and run one to my TV and one to this. And it's just a pain in the butt. But, so I finally got it to show up. So this little window will pop up with my Xbox gameplay on it, but nothing will record it. Not my OBS, not the built-in Windows, because Windows 10 has a built-in screen recorder. Nothing will record it. I've tried over and over. I tried recording it and it crashed my computer once. Excuse all the noise, I'm sorry. I have windows up, it's really hot in here, so if you hear a lot of interference, I'm sorry. I'll try and keep that down to a minimum. Anyway, nothing will record it. And I'm going to show you what happens when I try to record it, just so you all understand. And I mean, maybe there's no one out there who's actually interested in what I'm doing or even waiting for any kind of a video to come out by me. Maybe no one cares. I don't know. I'm operating under the assumption that I said, hey, I'm going to make a video. And someone says, okay, I can't wait to watch that. Because I've had a few people who are actually sound excited for the videos I have planned. And then I never make the video. And then I look like I'm just saying stuff and not doing anything. It's not that at all. And that's the reason why I want to show you all this, so you all understand that it's not my fault. If I had anything to do with it, I would be running 3 or 4 different series of Let's Plays at this moment. I would probably record 2 or 3 videos today and have them up by tonight or tomorrow, honestly, because that's what I've tried to do. I've tried so hard, and it's very frustrating. So, prepare for bad quality, because I'm about to start recording with my phone, and I'm sorry in advance. Alright, so here we are. I apologize in advance. I'm not sure how the sound will come out on this phone, but this right here is my recording setup. My laptop, use my headset with the microphone as my mic, connect it to my TV so I can actually see what I'm doing. Now here, this right here is the part that is actually what I'm concerned about today. Now you can see me right there in the video on the left corner. Now, let me see. I don't have enough room for my wireless. Okay. So over here, this right here, this program that I'm moving around, that's my recording software. And I have it set so that it allows me to record a window that I select. Now I have the Honest Tech or Hones Tech, whichever you want to call it, TVR, which is what this is, selected. That's the easier caps built-in software. Now, as you can see, over here on the software itself, it shows up. It pulls up my Xbox, or my GameCube, or my Wii, or whatever other game system that I'm using. I could even pull up a DVD player if I wanted to and record DVDs off of it. I turn the volume completely up, and you can hear the sound is playing straight through my computer. Now you can see on my TV behind, and the capture screen are both working fine. But now, as you can see, it likes to freeze up. So, typically speaking though, it doesn't do that. It only does that every now and then, and that's not really a major problem because I can just restart it and everything would be fine. But so, if you can see what's happening, this right over here shows up perfectly fine. And when I try and record it, it doesn't work. Why? I can't tell you. The audio comes through. I can record for hours of audio of me playing the game, but you'll never see it. Now this right here is the built-in software. This was made to be a recorder for your TV before we had recordable TV built into our cable boxes. This is how someone would do it. Connect their TV to their satellite or their cable or however you want it, and then to a computer, and then they could record their shows that way. So this is what this was made for. This was made for Windows 7, I believe. It's a little old, but it can function with more recent. Now I'm making myself look like an idiot, so I'm going to go ahead and close that out, and I'm going to pull it up again so you can actually see everything that's going on. Now when it loads, it shows up over here. But after that, so I can cycle through all this. I can even play a game if I want. I'll even show you. At Fallout 3, I started playing last night, and I will show you what's going on. Now this built-in software over here is built in to record, but it will only record for a small period of time before it freezes up and stops recording. The most luck I've had is about a minute. And to do a 25-minute Let's Play to record at 1-minute intervals and then stop is not really helpful. So as you can see, it shows up fine over there, and when I try and record it, it doesn't work. I've tried multiple recorders, I've tried using its own recording software, and it doesn't work. And now it froze up. I don't know why it's doing that. But so it doesn't like to play well with other softwares. And see, even look at that. Look what it's doing right there. It's the most messed up, weirdest stuff I've ever used. Alright, so I'm just going to Alt F for you. And you're not responding, so let's just close. So, hopefully that shows you all why I am not recording videos. I tried to make 3 videos the other day. I tried to make one with Travis, and that has nothing to do with this. That just has something to do with this phone. I got something that should allow me to record, and for some reason it didn't want to record. I think I got it figured out. But, yeah, I don't have good luck with stuff. So, for right now, I'm not even going to say I'm going to try and get a video out soon. I'm going to do computer game videos, so stuff like Vanish, and I'm going to finish up Mind's Eyes if game. That's another thing, that game just refuses to open for me sometimes, and I'll sit there for an hour, like the entire time that I have to record, and just try and get the game to open, and it refuses. It won't open. It'll open, go to the loading screen, and crash. For what reason, I don't know. I'm trying to get that up. I just downloaded Team Fortress 2, and I'm going to try and get a game called Fortnite, which looks really interesting, kind of a little bit of a not a platformer, but kind of like a Minecraft for big kids. But it looks really fun, and I think they'd be interesting. I know I've only pretty much done horror games so far, but that's not all that I want to do. I have some really good ideas, and I just need to get the tools to allow me to do that. I'm not going to really put a timeline on it. I think that in a couple months, like 2 to 3 tops, I'm going to be getting a little bit of money, and hopefully it'll be enough to get a nice recording mic, a decent mic. There's a mic called a Yeti that is really nice, and it's pretty expensive, but I find deals on stuff, so I can get a nice mic for between $30 and $50 as opposed to $100 to $150. And if I can get the capture card, it's called an Elgato, and that's between $200 and $300. If I can get that for around $100, put out around $130 to $150 for a really nice mic and a really nice capture card, and then I'll be able to make some decent videos. And so that way, instead of using this easier cap over here, which is terrible quality, but if it worked, it would work. It would work enough for me to get started and get going and make videos, but it doesn't work. So the Elgato can record in 1080p, as far as I know. It's either 480 or 10. It's between 480 and 1080. I don't know which one, but it's a really decent, it's a good capture card, and it's worth the money. I just don't have that money. So for right now, console gaming is just on hold. I mean, I'll still game personally just to have fun, but as far as recording my console games, that's being put on hold. So for right now, I'm sorry. That will be coming in. I'm not going to put a timeline on it. I think that is going to be a couple months, but it might be longer than that, and I can't really say for sure until it happens. But once it happens, you guys will definitely know. But I have a handful of games on like PC games that I can do and start making Let's Plays of. Definitely want to do more Vanish. Definitely want to finish Mind's Eyes if it will ever let me. There's a RPG game that I downloaded that looks pretty interesting. It's called Red. And it has a really interesting storyline. I watched the intro sequence, and I might look into it and play it a little bit, play around with it, see if it's any good, and then I might do a Let's Play of it. Then I got Team Fortress 2, I'm going to try and get Fortnite. The thing about getting Fortnite is you have to ask them to let you download it and play it, and they don't just, like, it's not like a place you go and just click download the game. It's set up, and it's made by the people who did, what do they do? Gears of War and some other people, so it looks really cool, but it's kind of like I don't know that it's in testing, because the full game is out, but you have to like ask their permission to get the game, and then they give you a specific link for that in an email. And if you don't get that email from them, you can't play the game. So I sent the email today, hopefully I'll get a response, and hopefully they'll say, sure, you can play our game, but if not, then oh well. What, Bella? Oh, what? Come here. Oh, don't come here. Alright, be that way. Alright. So thank you everybody for watching. I am the Unashamed Alchemist, and I will see you next time.